Hey guys, Blue Ember here. This is a slightly unusual video. I just wanted to give out a few quick announcements, a few things that I wanted to talk about today. First off, a very happy Independence Day to everybody who celebrates that. That's the first thing, just wanted to get that out of the way. Second, much more strange of a topic for me to talk about. So I was looking at old videos of myself. I was looking at some of my older videos and looking to see how I used to be, see how I improved, see how I've changed. And I discovered something very interesting. I'll put some clips on the video while I'm editing it. But I seem to have been much more excitable, a lot more fun back then. And I've thought about it, and I think I can think of some reasons why. But back then I was much more loud and fun and excitable than I am these days. These days I seem kind of bored and tired in most of my videos. Like that PUBG one that I just made the other day, or like almost a week ago now actually. Holy cow. that's how unoften I upload these days. Which is another thing. I don't upload as often either. I'm not as fun, I'm not as excitable as I was before. I don't upload as often as I did before. And like I said, I think I can think of some reasons why. Recently, I've been focused very largely on quality of my videos. Like, not just the content, the quality. Like, before I used a very basic camera with a 720p recorder, and I just used my laptop microphone and my laptop, where I think I used the Xbox app, the DVR feature, to record my games. Because that was the best I could do at the time. Nowadays, I'm earning a little bit more money, and I've spent a ridiculous amount on stuff, obviously. The camera that I have right now can record at 1080p, except for this one that I'm using right now, which is my phone, actually records at 4K quality at 60 FPS. It's a crazy good camera. I thought I might actually use this camera actually for my videos, but it's very tedious getting the videos from my phone to my computer. So I just settle for my 1080p camera. And I got microphones. Obviously, this doesn't look much like a microphone, but it is. It's actually a quite good quality one that I'm very happy with. And monitors, screen recorders, things like that. I think I have a $150 editing program. Yeah, called Cyberlink Power Director. It's a really, really good editing program that I've used for a long time, at least since I did my first Rash demo video way, way, way back. I've been using that editor for a long time. It's a really nice editor. But I spent a ridiculous amount of time and money on improving the quality of my videos from what they were before. Like, my camera quality wasn't the best back then, my game quality, like the recording, the video itself, the quality of the video was not that great. And that's what I've been working so hard to improve. But I don't think that's what I need to improve right now. I think I'm at a pretty good place quality-wise right now, with 1080p face cam and with my current screen recorder. I think I use D3D gear. And it's decent. It has a really nice frame rate, 60 FPS, and it records non-stop. It's good. It's a good recorder. It takes a little bit of saturation off the game, but that's easily fixed. But I think part of the reason I'm not so fun and excitable as I was in my videos before is because I was focused so hard on my quality, and I haven't really focused on my content much. I haven't been focused on my content much. I haven't really cared what games I play. I just, pick a game out of my list and I play it. I don't really care that much about the game. I just play it, and then I get to the editing, and that's what I really spend time on and effort on. Which I think I need to spend more effort and time on both of them. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be changing, due to my wanting to go back to being so fun and excited. I keep saying fun and excitable, but I was more fun and excitable back then. So I'm going to be trying to go back to that, and I'll be making some changes to the channel in order to do so. So that's number one. I'm going to be focusing more on my content and what I'm recording, more than the quality of the videos, which I've been going crazy about recently. The quality of my sound, the quality of my face camera, the quality of my screen recording, making sure it all is good FPS, good quality pixels, and yeah. I'm gonna be focusing more on my content, less on all that stuff, which may or may not mean less editing in the future, but we'll see. Another thing, I'm gonna start trying to ignore any reason not to be fun and exciting, because I have high school nowadays. It's summer, that's true, but I do school anyways because I'm homeschooled. So I gotta be school is now that I'm back in homeschool again, it's a bit easier, but all the same, school is school, and it wears me out. So that's probably part of the reason, honestly, now that I'm in high school. It's just stressful. But besides that, Then I've been sleeping less for some reason, and other stuff. I just haven't felt like putting real effort into the recording of my videos. Which again, that's gonna be what I'm gonna be trying to change here, fixing that when it comes to me and my videos. Any reason that I have, like being tired or stressed or anything like that, to be not fun and exciting in my videos like I have been in the past, I'm just gonna push it out of the way, and I'm gonna be fun and exciting anyways. Another thing, back then, a thing that I noticed very quickly was I uploaded a lot more often back then, which could bring me to one of two conclusions. Either the daily uploads, made me more excitable because I was more, I don't know, maybe I was more into it, maybe I was more used to it back then because I did it so often. Maybe that made me more fun and excitable because I did it so often. Or maybe I was just more into YouTube back then. But I don't think that's the case. I still really enjoy making videos. I've just been focused on quality more than content recently. That's been making me more boring in my videos. That's been, but it's had a slight decrease in pretty much everything, like how happy I am in my videos, how good the videos actually are. I've noticed it's even had a slight decrease in views, surprisingly enough. I had a lot more views back then, apparently, looking back. Either way though, I'm gonna try and get back to daily videos. Now I'm saying try. I'm not going to try so hard as I did. I'm not gonna try so hard as I did before to upload daily videos. Back then, I would try so hard to upload every single day, and every time I didn't, I felt so bad, like I failed as a YouTuber. But so I'm not gonna try that hard because that really stressed me out, and it was a problem. And that's the problem I fixed. But now uploads are very scarce on my channel nowadays. I upload like once a week and stuff like that. I don't like that. So I'm gonna be trying to get back to daily uploads, but I'm not gonna try so hard as I did before. But chances are I'll be uploading a lot more often with that in mind. And hopefully, no matter which was the case, whether or not I was just more fun and excitable back then because I uploaded every day and that helped for some reason, or if I was just more into YouTube back then. Either way, uploading daily from now on should help a little bit with that. I don't think it's the second one though. I still love doing this. That's it. That's really the changes for the channel. Because yeah, I want to go back to how I was before. I was just look at my recent videos in contrast with my older videos. Not all of my older videos. Some of my older videos were awful. Don't go back to my first few videos ever, please. But some I like in between the really old ones and like the less old ones, and then the now ones. The now ones are obviously a lot less exciting. I'm a lot more boring, a lot less fun than I was back then. Like during the before I transitioned to this room, but when I was back in the other room with my laptop and my other camera and everything like that, before I went to Mr. Context's house and did live streams with him at his place, that was when I was really excitable, really fun to watch. And then I went to his house, and it was still fun to watch then. It seems weird to say that I enjoyed watching myself, but I did good back then. And then, like with the live streams and everything, even while I was live streaming at his house, we did so many live streams. Even in the last one, we were just tired, but it was fun, and I was exciting during the entire time. Then when I got home, I stayed around for a little while because I switched to this room after that trip. You can tell when the trip happened. There's like 100 live streams with Mr. Context. You can tell when, and then there's a vlog for Virginia marking the end of my time at his house. And then after that video, or at the end of that video, actually, the Virginia vlog, I transitioned to this room, and this has been my station ever since, of course. My setup was a little bit different back then. Like my bed wasn't over my computer station. Everything was a bit more switched around in my room, but I mean, it was this room, and it was this camera. Well, not this camera, actually. It took me a while to get this camera. It was this computer, and new computer, new room, new setup, everything, and I was fine for a little while. It was still exciting and fun as I was before. But I don't know, it just sort of seemed to fade out as I started earning more money. I started focusing more and more. I think the quality problem was the biggest problem here. I started focusing, when I got into this room, more and more on better quality cameras, better quality microphones, better quality screen recording, make sure that the editing is extensive and perfect, and make sure the thumbnails are beautiful, that sort of a thing. And I think that affected my performance in my videos more than anything else. So over time, in here, when I was focused more on quality than anything else, that sort of happened. But, again, that will be changing. I'm going to be trying to go back to how I was before, more yelling, more more excitingness. That's a word, trust me. And yeah, less focused on the quality, more focused on the content. And I'm gonna go back to my golden days. Is what I'm gonna do. Go back to the golden days. And that's it for the changes on the channel. It's not it for the announcements. There's one more announcement that I'm very happy about. But that's it for the actual changes on the channel. The last announcement is basically I'm going to be playing throughout the entire Elder Scrolls series. Not all of it, just the official, like the official ones, the canon one. They're all canon. The main ones, I should say, the main games for the Elder Scrolls series. I don't know how many of you know about it, but if you're a true gamer such as myself, you would have known about it instantly as soon as it was announced. But there's actually a 6th Elder Scrolls coming out. It's probably not going to come out for years to come. They announced it according to Mr. What's his name that I can't remember his name now. He announced it a long time before it's actually supposed to be released. So it's not going to come out for a long time, but I'm already excited. So what I'm going to do is every Saturday, I was just going to do every Saturday at first, but I decided I'm going to do every Saturday and every Wednesday. I'm going to be playing through the Elder Scrolls series. And I mean, this is the main ones. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, not the other ones like Redguard and Elder Scrolls Legends and Blades whenever that comes out, and Elder Scrolls Online. Those aren't the official. They're all official. They're not the main ones. The main ones are 1, Arena, 2, Daggerfall. Don't know how many of you knew about those two. 3, Morrowind, 4, Oblivion, and 5, Skyrim. Those are the main ones, and those are the ones I'll be playing through. And then after I'm done with those ones, after I'm done with all that, probably take ages, because especially the last two, Oblivion and Skyrim, they are so extensive with so many quests and things to do. I don't think I could possibly complete both games entirely before 6 comes out, even if it comes out in years to come. But which is why, again, I made a Saturday and Wednesday. And every time, I'm going to either record a video or do a live stream on the channel doing Elder Scrolls. I'm going to start with number 1, and I'm going to go from 1 all the way, which is Arena, all the way to Skyrim, which is 5. In anticipation for number 6 when it comes out. Now, I'm going to put a screenshot of it in the below thing right there. I have every single one. And it took me ages to figure out how to get the first 2 to run on my new system because they're so old. I think the first one came out in 1994. It's really, really old, and it shouldn't run on my system like this. So it took me ages to use a program called DOS Box to get it to work on my computer. But I got them both to work. They both run now. So I'm going to be playing those 2 first, obviously, because they're the first ones. They're super old, so brace yourselves. This might get very intense. Also, is it Wednesday right now? It is. It's Wednesday right now. So if I have time, after I record and edit this video, it is Independence Day, so I don't have all the time in the world. But if I have time, then I will try to upload the first episode of that, because it is Wednesday. If not, then you'll just have to wait till Saturday, I'm afraid. But again, I'm trying to go back up to daily uploads, so you'll probably get a video tomorrow anyways. But yeah, that's it. I got Morrowind and Oblivion because they were both on sale, so I just went ahead and got those 2. And I already had Skyrim. I've had Skyrim for a long time now. Skyrim is by far my most played game on my list. So before you even ask, yes, I've played every single one of these already. I tried the first 2. I didn't try that much. I haven't gotten first to first level on 1 or 2. But I got them and I tested them out, and I have played them. I know how they work, and I've played Morrowind kind of extensively. I got kind of far in the story. Oblivion, I got until. I'm not gonna spoil the story for you if you don't know it, but I got pretty far in Oblivion. I got to the point where we were close to the end, but there was just one part that I just couldn't get past, and that was years ago though. And then I tried playing it again just like a few days ago to make sure it worked on my system and everything like that. Works on my monitor. Skyrim is weird, and it won't actually work on my 144 refresh rate monitor, and it will only work if I lower the settings on my monitor to 60 refresh rates. It's HZ like hertz or something like that, but it's a refresh rate. I had to lower it down to 60, so that's a lot less quality of a picture. But Skyrim won't run otherwise. There's something wrong with the refresh rates and the refresh rates that the game is actually made for. But so there might be slightly lower quality video on Skyrim, but I'm not focused on that anymore. I don't worry about that stuff anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've played Skyrim extensively. Let me check. It's not gonna let me log in to Steam, or it's not gonna let me look at it until I log into Steam, and I don't feel like logging into Steam right now. So, I know it was like somewhere around 156 hours on the game. That's by far my most played game. Most real hardcore gamers have played more than that on most of their games. But I mean, I would consider myself a hardcore gamer. I just the other day beat Getting Over It. I'm so proud of myself, but I don't have that much time. So I think I played around 156 hours of Skyrim all in all, and I've had that one for ages. By far my favorite Elder Scrolls. I think it's most people's favorite Elder Scrolls. But I'm gonna start on one. Try to complete number 1 before I move on to number 2. Try to complete that before I move on to number 3, and so on. Chances of my completing number 3 and 4 and 5 are very low because they're so extensive and have so much in them. But I'm gonna try my best. Depends. Is they release the release dates for Elder Scrolls 6 before I'm done with the series, then I'll sort of work out how much I'm gonna complete of each game if I'm not done yet. So we'll see about that. But that's the only other thing, I'm pretty sure. Just the Elder Scrolls gaming series we're going to be doing. Daily uploads as much as I can from here on. Going to be making basic changes to the channel and what I do and how I act. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it. Lastly, I just want to thank you for your support on the channel. This channel would not be here without every single one of you. We hit 50 subscribers the other day. I didn't have time to make a video, but we hit 50 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. Your support is everything. Obviously, this channel isn't here without your support, without you guys subscribing and liking and watching the videos. So, thank you. I think we're actually at 53 now, so, yeah. And that's it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, or if you agree with what I said, or if you disagree with what I said, I don't care. Hit the like button. And if you would like to talk about anything that I've talked about here, then feel free to leave a comment down below to talk about anything. If you have any game suggestions, also, feel free. And yeah, just anything you want to talk about, just feel free to tell me in the comments. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more often now. Recently I haven't been uploading nearly as often as I used to, but I'm gonna be trying to get back into very often uploads. So, yeah, feel free to subscribe. Besides that, I think that's finally it. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.